Hi, welcome to my first stash video for 2021. I know it's been a long time coming. It's been a bit of a tough year, lots of things going on. But we finally got round to getting a few bits together. There's a bit of an eclectic mix here. This is for my backyard sort of garden show this year, so it will be more orientated to kids. I'm doing a bigger display, a private one. Which hopefully I'll get a video together for, with some pretty massive stuff and some bulk firing as well. But that's for another time. So what I've done this year is financially and whatnot, it's been a bit tough. So I've relied on a bit of storage that I've had with a couple of friends. I've called in a few bits from there, and I've got a few from a few places as well to add to it. So you'll see some old bits and some new bits as well. So it's a bit of an eclectic mix this year. So obviously, because this is my back garden, there's nothing too powerful in this. I will have a finale with some bigger bits. I'll try and do a video for that as well. But I've not fused any of this and I'm kind of running out of time. But yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag. So I'll show you around what we've got. Apologies for the background noise, absolutely throwing it down here. So got an old classic here, Cube's Mine of Ice. I think Cube are back this year. I'm sure I've seen their label knocking around. Don't know if it's anything to do with the original owners or what's going on behind it. If anyone knows, please leave me a comment in the description. But this, phenomenal. I wish they still made these. I'm not sure they can anymore. It's the old British Standards one, so this has been knocking around in my mate's shed for a while. But we're going to use it this year. I'll try and get a good video of it too. It's a mine, as it says, but it's got a lovely squeal to it. Modern day mines tend to have like a little fountain effect. This is more of like a Bengals type strobe. It's quite ferocious, and then obviously the whole lot goes up, and it's a really good piece. A real shame, but it's time to use it. It is time. I don't want to waste them and then go dud. So it's going up this year. A few cheap bits I had a couple of years ago. I bought a load of £1 fountains from Poundland. Scorpion Fireworks Mystic Fountain, lasts about 30 seconds, got a bit of crackle in it. Cheap and cheerful. I've done a row of these before in past years. There'll be a video knocking around somewhere. This year what I'm going to do with these is put them in a row, but I'm going to co-fuse them with, because there's some crackle in that, with some Martian Invaders from the now defunct Benwell. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. I've not seen them knocking around. So again, this is a called in stash from my mates. So the three of those will go up with three of the Mystic Fountains, fuse them together, so it should look quite nice, to be fair. And it shouldn't be too ferocious for the kids that will be in attendance. So there's that. What else have we got? Silver Spirals, again, more of a low noise piece, again for the kids. Cat 2, obviously. I mean, I've got a massive garden, thankfully. So this will be absolutely fine. Cat 3 is fine as well, but need something a little less ferocious, just to build a display up as well, more than anything else. But obviously to keep the youngsters okay with it as well, to a degree. Let's hope so anyway. What else we got? Another mine here. It's an old one as well, still in stock I think, from Epic Fireworks, Fantasia. This is more of a fountain mine, so nice combination. I think there's about 3 stages of fountain and 3 different, well, I say different, 3 mine effects interspersed in between, so that'll keep people on their toes, hopefully. Bit of surprise. So that's in this year. I've got the laser series from Epic. I love these little things. I'm a sucker for novelty firework, and these are right up there. Tiny little things, tiny bore size. 4 different flavours. I've got all 4 there. There's the other 2 there, Laser Jewel and Laser Fire. But I mean, ideal for the smaller garden, but there's lots of different things going on with them. That's why I like them so much. You know, less than 100 grams NEC, but I'm pretty sure they're like a £5, if that. Really good value for money. If you're on a budget as well, like I am, absolutely ideal. So they'll be going off. I'm not decided yet because I've only got 24 cues to use. I might, just for a bit of variation, fuse all 4 together and see what happens. Let me know if that's a good idea in the comments. Let me know what you think, but that's certainly an option for me. Got plenty of fuse to use. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Some blinkers as well. I've got some white strobes and some red strobes. I have got a little plan for these. I won't say any more because it might not work and then I'll look like an absolute wally. We'll just watch this space. Hopefully I'll pull it off and it'll work. But yeah, something a bit different planned for these this year. So looking forward to using those. I had to get this. The wife insisted, actually. The kids love it. The adults love it. York Hay Fountain. I've had it for a good few years. There are other options on the market. There's one from Standard called Spectrum. And I think Kim Bolton have brought their Jumping Jelly Beans back as well this year. But this is the one from York. They're all fairly similar, to be fair. I've got 2 of these because the wife decided she wanted 2, which is happy days. Lovely, like blobs of colour, very vibrant. I'm going to try and, again, if I've got time, construct something quite high so that these can cascade down, because they really do need to be high up to sort of really get the most out of them, because the blobs will cascade quite a way if you can do it. So fingers crossed I'll get time to do that. So 2 of those. I don't know what the NEC is on there. Obviously they've all gone up in price. First Galaxy are the importer from the UK, but these are from Cholton Fireworks. 120 grams, so not bad. I think they're about a tenner. So there's those. I had no crosettes this year and I was getting worried, and after some persistent mithering to the missus, she agreed we could buy some pyro. So I've got 3 different flavours of crosette from Pyro Show. I think they're part of Brockhoff, the Dutch company. There you go, yes they are. Or Brockhoff, however you pronounce it. 25mm, 25 shots of lovely vibrant purple crosette. Really looking forward to that. I had one from Imperial Lotus last year that was described as purple, and it wasn't. And I was really peed off with it, actually. I'll put the video up at some point. But hopefully this will perform a lot better. This one's from Cholton Fireworks as well. So there you go. Again, they're Cat 2. There's the blue one down there, and I've got an orange one too. Don't see much orange in displays, so I'm hoping it is a good representation and it's not just like a light red. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Again, another older piece here. Vecco, sadly no longer with us in the UK market. And there are still some of these knocking around. I'm sure Cholton Fireworks had some in recently. This is from a few years ago. I bought 2. So this is going to go off. Nice duration. Different types of effects. And Cat 2, which is good. So yeah, they'll go right at the beginning of the display. And an NEC there. 133 grams. It's quite tall though, so that'll have to be secured properly. But there you go, that's a nice fountain. Then what else have we got over here? Got Yoran. I've been saving this for a rainy day. There's plenty in stock around and about though. This was from Cholton Fireworks, but I know First Galaxy, the importer I think for the UK, they'll have a load of these still in stock. They're over in Nottingham I think. There's obviously, they've got a whole different one. Out of them all though, I've fired Cassiopeia and, well, just this I think, or Mars I think I've had as well. This is the best one out of those 3 personally, but it's preference. There are some bigger pieces like Solaris, which actually isn't on there, but this is an old, probably an older wrapped version. 20mm bore. They like Swimming Star kind of effect. They make a really eerie spinning noise when they go off and turn. A nice low noise piece, but really spooky sounding thing. It reminded me of like seeing like a World War II video with like what were they called, those flying bombs. Really just an eerie noise. Again, Cat 2. So that's Yoran. Finally going to use that after it's dusty actually. a good few years in storage. Super spinners, it was a bit low on oh god, it's completely gone out of my head. Catherine wheels, yeah. So I've got that one from Celtic. It's a nice piece. And then what else have we got down the bottom? Oh sorry, yeah, we've got G-Force. That's really good value. It's got a nice tiny compact shape to it, but as it suggests by the label there, it has a fan because it tells you to face it that way. So yeah, it's got a nice fan finale to it for such a small firework. I mean, it's almost novelty, but you could get away with this in any kind of back garden display. It'll look pretty good. And for the NEC, 152.6 grams, really good bursts. That's a little gem. So again, that's not going to break the bank for me. So that's in. Then Shrill Witch, again, spinning to bursts. That'll be going after kids like that one. So again, some of these are becoming a bit of a yearly thing, certainly for the attention of the kids, because they just like them so much. So year on year they come back in. And then another low noise piece here, Tracer Bullet, nice little miniature fan cake, really small bore on there, but some nice comic tails, good mixture of effects and colours. So that's going to go off. And then we've got two left. So this is new for this year. Never fired anything from Vulcan before. Seems to be quite a lot of stuff on the market this year from Vulcan. So I mean, I've seen the video and that's what made me buy it. So let's hope it is a good one. But I'm going to start, I think, my show with this, or it might come second in line when I start my main display. Lovely mine cake. Just it's quite exquisite, really, by the looks of it. On the video, it's well packaged as well. So it's only 1.4 G, but again, it's so there it says 30 shot, green strobe, golden strobe willows, blue dahlias, 3 level mines. So there you go. Check out the video if you want. I mean, I'll stick one on, but I know I've been very busy this year and it's been quite a stressful year, but I'll be getting a load of videos coming up soon. So that's View from Vulcan. So I'm really looking forward to firing that. That was from Chorlton Fireworks, by the way. And then last but not least, TNT Fireworks, 1.4 G Specialists. I can't remember where I got this. It's old. As you can see, it's got the old style fuse. This is out of storage. I don't normally like bin lid cakes, but this year with the way things have gone, like I say, I've relied on a lot of items from other friends that I've had stored. So this is going off this year just as a bit of filler, but it's a good duration, 1 minute 30 seconds, some good height there, and it says it's noisy as well. So there's obviously some breaks. It's not just your comet type cake, which some of the bin lids tend to be. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. TNT, bit hit and miss really. Some are really nice, some a bit mediocre. I hope they've done away with the years of like stuffing bits of foam into their wrapping to make the items look bigger when really they're not. But someone will probably tell me in the comments if they've changed their sort of tack. So that's that one, and all in all, that rounds us off. Apologies again, I know I've been really behind, but I'm afraid needs must this year, and things have got on top a little bit, but we'll get back into the swing. I've had some good news as well. I'll put some photos up actually on Facebook. I've had a friend come pull something off with a local farmer with a 150 acre site, and in the winter I've got use of that to fire pretty much whatever I want. So I'll see what I can muster. And I'll get a load more videos done, hopefully, fingers crossed. That's the plan. So like I say, all the bigger stuff that will be in sort of to the end of this display for my garden, and I'll try and do another video for you. But stuff like I say is all over the place. I'm just calling in my stashes like a squirrel. And yeah, we'll blow a load of stuff up. So have a good bonfire night. Stay safe. But enjoy more more importantly, it's been a tough year for quite a lot of people, I would imagine. So it's nice to have a release. This is my sort of favourite time of the year. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and fingers crossed I'll get another video up soon for you. Take care.